What's going on, my dolls? D-Money here, and today we're going to be unboxing the Overwatch Tracer Nendoroid. First up, let's look at the box. We get a clear view of the Nendoroid and also some of the accessories that come with her, and we get a couple pictures of some poses that we can do with Tracer. This is Nendoroid 730, and this is the classic skin, so let's dive into this box. So here's the backdrop for this Nendoroid, and I gotta say, when it's in the box, it doesn't look bad. But it's completely, like, there's no design, really, besides 730. So it's every other Nendoroid unboxing that I've done, there's been some cool design on here, but it's completely lacking on here. Like, you could have put the Overwatch logo or symbol on there or something, but you just left it completely sort of blank, I guess is the best word to use. Here is Tracer out of the box. I gotta say, her paint job is great. I love the blue with the little silver on the inside, especially on the back for the peg hole. Like that's some good color scheming right there. That's just, the colors just blend well together. I forgot that Tracer had these things on her arm. So when I took her out of the box and I was testing her joints, I turned her arm and I saw that and I was like, oh, I forgot about that. She's got nice little, I believe that's a pilot logo maybe on there. I also didn't notice that she had a earring, and also she's got the British flag on here because cheerio, mate. One thing that I think is cool about this Nendoroid is that this little part of her hair can be moved, so that way I can make it to where it's in her face, or she's moving really fast and the wind is blowing it up, or maybe she wants to let her hair down or something, but I'll figure out the default setting that I want on here. And for now, we'll keep it like this. Her goggles are removable. There's little peg holes. It's just a little peg in here and then a little hole there. And there you pull the hair apart, and then you could access everything from there. And she doesn't have much movement with her heel or ankle, but it still makes up for the amount of opposability with her knee joint. So I think the next thing to do is to check out what she came with. Here we go. These are just about all of her accessories. She does come with a extra neck joint like all Nendoroid should. She also comes with 3 different faces. This is the face that we saw earlier. And then we have more of a pucker up face. And then this is her happy face on her right now. And yeah, I gotta say, when I was putting this figure in this pose, it was a lot of fun, even though I wasn't really doing much or anything. It was just fun to like mess around and pose this figure. So anyways, we have this little speed trail because she has the superpower of super speed. And this is a very interesting stand because, well, the stand is normal, and so is the arm, but there's this little attachment piece. And we basically get that part that's also connected to this. There's a little peg that sticks into the peg hole, and then there's a line in there where I slide that in, and it just fits perfectly. As you can see, she also comes with 2 guns. Now, when I first saw these guns on the box or online, I thought, oh, that's cool, it's magnetic, because I thought that silver dot right there was a magnet, and on the hand was a magnet as well, and that was my reasoning for how she was able to hold the gun with an open hand like that. And it turns out it's just a peg and a peg hole again. It's almost it's the same thing for this hand as well. It's just more of a grip. She does come with 3 different kinds of hands. She has the open hand like I just showed, the gripping hand, and then earlier we saw the fist. And we also have this extra leg. It's pre-bend for us, so that way she can have one of her cool poses, or signature poses is what I mean. We also get this little device. Now, I don't play Overwatch, but I'm still a fan of the characters, and I have played the game before. But when I got this figure, I didn't know what this was. So I went, looked it up, and it turns out in the game she gets this, and if she throws it, it can blast people back. But with my imagination, this could be like anything. Like, there's 3 yellow dots on it. Maybe it's got 3 different modes. Maybe blast back, EMP, or whatever. But I think it's pretty cool. Here's another pose of Tracer without her goggles and with the other face on. I also just want to say that I got this Nendoroid at Best Buy for a pretty good deal. Best Buy is definitely the last place I would expect to see Nendoroid, but there ended up being quite a few. There was quite a few Tracers, but there was also some like Kirby, Mario, and then some robot thing with like tentacle robotic arms from like an anime or something. But I just had to pick up Tracer because she's one of my favorites from Overwatch, and I just think that she'd be pretty cool for my collection. So just like most Nendoroids, she is definitely top heavy because of her head, but that's to be expected when buying one of these figures. So if any of you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button, rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I'm gonna go make a Pop-Tart ice cream sandwich.